Hey, what's up guys? Joker here. Today I wanted to bring you a different video than what we usually do because I'm trying out something new for the channel coming up in the future. We got a lot of games obviously coming out, a lot of big titles because of the holiday season and everything. And I'm always looking to be able to give you guys the most accurate information as possible, especially when it comes to doing video game performance reviews where you're really taking a lot of the subjective opinions out of it, and it's really just, okay, these are the facts. This is the frame rate we're getting. This is the CPU usage. Here's, it either does this or it doesn't, and it's very objective. So it's really taking all of the opinion out of it. So in doing that, I want to be able to give you guys the most accurate information as possible, which is why in my performance reviews and gameplay videos, I usually have an overlay at the top left, which I'm sure you guys have seen before, and that is MSI Afterburner in conjunction with Riva Tuner, which comes bundled with that, so that you can see your frame rate and GPU, CPU usage temperatures and stuff while you are in a 3D application. But I felt it was a little bit limited in the information that I could relay to you guys. Back when I did my Arkham Knight performance review, I actually transitioned into a second part where I was analyzing the graphs in Afterburner, which you can have capturing in the background if you want. If you leave Afterburner open, basically, you can then go back and look at your graphs afterwards, and that gave me a good idea. I could say, okay, well, I could see it's really not using SLI here, things like that, but I really wasn't being able to do the real-time analysis that I wanted to, looking at that with the gameplay. So I got the idea of recording that window as well while recording gameplay and sort of syncing the two up and trying to get a sort of a real-time frame rate and performance analyzer so I can get more accurate information, so I can give you guys better information, verbally, as well as to show that on screen. So that's what I'm showing here today, really. I wanted to get your feedback on it and see what you guys think about this new frame rate analyzer that I'm using here on screen. I generally got the idea from seeing Digital Foundry's videos. They do really good performance analysis on games on Xbox One, PS4, PC. They do excellent videos over there, and they have a frame rate analyzer tool, which I had inquired about, and I didn't get any answers from them, but the general feedback that I got from a lot of people is that they're very hush-hush about it. So, and they're being protective of their software. It's my understanding that they actually maybe have wrote that software themselves. That's information I got from some third parties, so take it with a grain of salt. But they were saying that they had basically made their own software and they're kind of quiet about it, which is something I'm not too happy about. Obviously, I'm someone that wants to use something like that to give you guys more accurate information, but also because I'm a big proponent of open source. I think when we have knowledge, you should share it. I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't think we should be hiding information from people, especially technology, things that could be advancing the field forward and being able to give people better experiences in games, or giving them more knowledge to make a purchasing decision, I would say. Because the more people that have a software like this, or that can do a real-time frame rate analysis like this, you can kind of compare notes and say, okay, well, this guy, was getting this frame rate, but we could see his GPU and his CPU usage are, kind of off here. Maybe there's a bottleneck there, but on my system, this is doing fine, but this isn't. So you can just get better information by being able to pull that all together from multiple people. So that's really where I'm coming from with this, and I really just wanted to get your feedback on it, see what you guys think about the frame rate analyzer here that I've kind of ghetto rigged using MSI Afterburner and overlaid it on top of my gameplay in real time, which I'm going to continue to try to tweak and try to get a little bit better. I think maybe the text and the graphs could be a little bit bolder, but right now this is what I've been stuck with, and I know that there are skins and stuff for Afterburner, but as far as the graphs are concerned, those generally stay the same apart from changing color a little bit. So maybe I'll tweak around with the colors a little bit and try to find out what shows up best as an overlay. If you guys have any suggestions at all, please let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you guys want to see me use this in the future as opposed to the old overlay in the top left, I would really appreciate that feedback. And for any content creators out there, if you're doing gameplay videos and you're interested in seeing something like this, I could definitely do a guide and walk people through step by step how I set this up. It's actually really, really easy. So I could definitely do a step-by-step guide if that's something that people are interested in seeing, as being part of the whole open source thing and just trying to share the knowledge so more people have this information. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, guys. I'm going to be working on a video for the game you're seeing on screen right now, Warhammer End Times Vermintide, which is a fantastic 4-player co-op, sort of like in the vein of like Left 4 Dead, but with like a total Van Helsing vibe. It's fantastic. There are some performance little hitches here and there, which you're probably seeing on your screen, saying, oh, these frame rates are a little bit low for your system, Joker. And I would agree with you. And we're going to go into that in the performance review. And this is a big part why I wanted to use this frame rate analyzer thing that I kind of ghetto rigged here, or jerry rigged if you want to call it. Particles. So yeah, that's basically it though. I'm gonna get out of here now, guys. Be sure to leave your feedback down in the comments below, and I'll be talking to you down there today. And I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.
This will only take longer with you staring.